Hey guys, we're back with another Shinobi Striker video, and today we're doing an attack build. And before we get into the attack build, do help me like and subscribe, turn notification button, hit the like button whenever it's to upload. And let's get this to 5 likes. And our first jutsu we have is Wood Style Laughing Buddha Jutsu. Our second jutsu is going to be Rasengan Connection, and our sub is Wood Cologne. And for our ult, we're using Wood Style Wood Golem Jutsu, and for our ninja tool, we are using Flash Medicine. And for our clothing, Pirate Blade, Cremayan Battle Hearted, you know what it is. And for our weapon, it's a new weapon in the shop actually, Serum Blade Hashirama Senju. And this weapon is not for me. Shout out to Ernie Burns, who I saw use this build. All I did is change one ninja tool pretty much. And for our next video, we will be doing how to make Migma Uzumaki from the movie. So I have a pretty idea what build I want to use for that. Now, that's pretty much everything besides this build we got to get into. Now, as for anything else, I will be getting back into the True Power series, where I make a character, a certain character, use a certain character and use a build for that, and it's called use of True Power. There's a weapon that's like Neji's weapon that has moveset I will be using when I do that. True Power Neji is coming out soon, and I have other ideas for other builds. So if you have any suggestions for builds, put it down in the comments below, and I hope let's get 5 likes on this video and see how good it does, because when I was trying to get these clips earlier with some random, it was not doing so well. I was not doing so well. But my homie came in clutch, became a healer, and I was cooking. Started cooking. So let's get into intro. Like, subscribe for more. I'll see y'all in the next one. And let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll see y'all later.
No, I bring it with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence. Count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants. Power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha legend.
No, I bring it with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided.
It's been a while, but it's time to get crazy.
Oh,
If you're not afraid of the mark on my back,
they brought Naruto
then
with
bring
them, bro.
it. I'll take you on.
And we got the Narutos.
Battle. Here goes.
Watch his damage. Watch his damage I got. He's gonna hit my Rasengan. Now hit my Laughing Buddha Jutsu. Then Rasengan Connection. Look at that damage. Look at that damage.
Second shinobi war, when people suffer for days on the outskirts of the valley where he was born and raised. In the valley of the rain is where Nagato stays. It's a childhood that was cursed by foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly 2 ninjas breaking his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents killed in his eyes. Said, we didn't know you were civilians, we apologize. But the Rinnegan awakens and claims both of their lives. Said, we're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him, said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile he thinks about the future from how his life is torn, as the ring keeps falling down, too many bodies to mourn. And soon after, all the surrounding villages have been warned. With the teachings of Jiraiya, the Katsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue, the black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through, the sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue, the black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through, the sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower, till the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato greed, that's his power group. Develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings if they weren't so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue. Thus controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. He gets defeated, Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body. The valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body. The valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto.
She says you should know you're not the door that remains closed. You found the treasure, she wonders if your brain knows. You see Uchiha police officers in plain clothes. You see the heights of friendship and you see the same lows. She's happy you changed even after you became cold. She says she loves a shinobi with some insane goals. She still remembers the day when your team became pros. You say you wanna be strong for her but the pain shows. If war is not needed then how do you explain those? One man's treasure, you know how the saying goes. It broke her heart when you and Kakashi became foes. You're like two raindrops who landed on the same rose. And when you think of Rin, it's like she lost her damn mind. She says you're like two different killers of the same kind. No need to lose your last Sharingan to remain blind. Be on your purpose and on your journey you will find. She says she's ready waiting for you to apologize. She says you shy and you too scared to look upon her eyes. And just because of pride, you start to swell inside. You should be glad you look familiar when she recognizes. She says she loves you but makes me wanna say otherwise. It's only fair that you rescue her from the other guys. It's only fair that you send them on to the other side. She understands if you kill a few just to turn the tide. She sees your struggle and tells me she's here to make amends. Cause you see life through binoculars with the broken lens. You know you better off trapping this world to save your friends. If I was you, I would prove my love to the very end. You know you're glad that she breathing, now come collect your prize. You should rejoice cause she swears it's facts and it isn't lies. It's up to you and I do suggest that you use your eyes to see the truth and believe in Rin cause she's still alive.
That was amazing gameplay.
I'll keep fighting. I'll break myself. Even if there's nothing left of me.
He wants you smiling when the odds are blown out of proportion. All might is no different from some kind of nuclear explosion. He says that you man enough to show the man behind the mask, but I'm too hot-headed to chill out and mask my emotions. In his opinion, you're kinda something you can't do without. In my opinion, it's a weakness, ain't sure what he talking about. Maybe you got a problem, we can air it out. Your eyeballs see me talking, or maybe you should watch your mouth. I knock you down, but you pop right back on your feet. Do the heroes in your data book align with your beliefs? You determine who the greatest by comparing all the feats. Do they pay the price for greatness? Can you show me the receipts? When you say the tongue is mighty, how you lying through your teeth? You and students are like soldiers, and we marching through the streets. If explosions are my destiny, it's dynamite for me. You can bomb the world to pieces, but can't bomb it into peace. It doesn't matter where you will go, cause in the end the world's gonna blow. In the last explosion, in the last explosion, still alive as a hero, you know. And all for one, and the air's gonna blow. In the last explosion, in the last explosion.
I'll keep fighting. I'll break myself. Even if there's nothing left of me, I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat in your hands. You got this!
I was only seeing red, so I bullied you instead. Till we visit AFO, there's a bounty on his head. When somebody starts a war, whoever's the winner doesn't make a damn bit of difference when that somebody is dead. And you know this isn't news, but you need to pay your dues. At least you don't see your weakness as soon as your ego is bruised. As you look through the debris, and the bodies are leaving clues that the dynamite is loyal to the one who lit the fuse. They're cool. Fire the strongest, always distant from their fathers. Protagonist is cooler when you relate to the trauma. To read up on their backstories, man, I don't even bother. This shit is probably worse when it's related to your daughters. So now we the foster children of hero propaganda. They got you chasing the dream, you likely to die chasing. I got dreams of my kids transforming in this sticks of dynamite. Standing in a court of law surrounded by the vestiges. It doesn't matter where you will go, cause in the end the world's gonna blow. In the last explosion, in the last explosion, still alive as a hero, you know. And all for one, and the air's gonna blow. In the last explosion, in the last explosion.
what's a legend? When they die, those the ones that get to heaven. Got a solid team around me, that's a blessing. Maybe someday I'll be stronger than the second. Maybe someday I'll use honor as a weapon. Fast-paced life, top of the classroom. Go throw a hand sign, never see me come past you. I'd rescue her alive just to prove that I'm that true. Yeah, time might fly, but I promise I'll last through this. Won't back down, feel the chakra all around. Never miss, shield it out. But no one can stop me now. You've got to run away. Yeah, you better feel the need. Oh, you wanna play the game. Don't you know that no one plays it better? Run away. Yeah, you better be afraid. Oh, you think you're stopping me. Don't you know that legends live forever? Yeah, so I'ma do it for my people. Step into my city, get blown. I seal evil with one hand. There's no man faster than me. Type of leader to do anything to better the league. I think the six pass with this match to pay for you all the mismatch won't ever last. Remain loyal, nation split fast and they're fast, but our soil's in the best patch. They once laughed, now they adore you. Hold strong. Every kage at your back, so move on. I would give it all again, yet they were wrong. When you reach your limit, then I'll come along. I'm never gone, you'll last through this. Won't back down, feel the chakra all around. Never miss, shield it out. But no one can stop me now. You've got to run away. Yeah, you better feel the need. Oh, you wanna play the game. Don't you know that no one plays it better? Run away. Yeah, you better be afraid. Oh, you think you're stopping me. Don't you know that legends live forever? Run away. Yeah, you better feel the need. Oh, you wanna play the game. Don't you know that no one plays it better? Run away. Yeah, you better be afraid. Oh, you think you're stopping me. Don't you know that legends live forever?
Before my people were born, it's like I was destined for pain. My father would not allow me to carry the name. My brother tried to show me to be humble is gain. When he wouldn't get his way, he wouldn't really complain. What was supposed to teach a lesson only filled me with shame. You even hate on the way we pick up the remains. You're the reason for everything that Uchiha became. Activated and I feel the chakra flow through my veins. Why you always gotta say you represent the clans, but in your family tree there's blood on every branch. You ain't gotta be the Senju who have chosen a stance. Warfare is like an eternal and bloody romance, because the symbol of peace has been destroyed again. This time we will not be tripping, we will all ascend. Keep your enemies close and avoid the friends, because this is how you separate the boys from men. Oppression in front of you. All my ninjas dying, dying for you. But my clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', ballin', ballin'? I think it's time to cross the road without looking both ways. Just cause you polish the chains, it don't mean you're not a slave. This ain't my final chapter, homie, turn the page. Even though this man is humble, he can set you ablaze. Got separated from the loins of a sage. This is what happens when you pour some gasoline on the rage. Victory's guaranteed and all it takes is a gaze. You finna be in the labyrinth and get lost in the maze. I never really understood the project of peace, when this world is hostile and everything acts like a beast. When you turn the other cheek and you will be deceased. All I'm saying, there are reasons that your life can be brief. The clouds will start to gather on the day I was born. Because of my attitude, you think I came out with horns. If only I knew in the future my people would mourn, because now the peace treaty will forever be torn. Oppression in front of you. All my ninjas dying, dying for you. But my plans got a question. I ask it for you. Why you ballin'? We'll kill you. Won't kill me. With the same vision to become the Hokage, so you enroll them in Naruto's the sensei. The pain's real, but you wish that it could be fake. Suddenly you falling behind both of your teammates. In the ninja world, it's like you can never transcend until you see a rival and your best friend. Meanwhile, you're just an orphan with no home. You feel like you wanna disappear like a damn clone. Carries the weight of a mission on his shoulder. Half his body suddenly crushed by a boulder, till he was saved by an Uchiha who's older. Madara gonna train him to be a soldier. Life is a jungle that's full of ninjas who dying. From a little cub, now a fully grown lion. Six pads, let me hear you say, let me see your pain. They may know your name, but they still don't know